Just getting word of some breaking news. A car crash and a fire along Highway 99 and West Riego Road. Steve Large is there, and you can see the flames behind you, Steve.
Yeah, dramatic pictures right here, and we're going to stay on this shot for a little bit of time here because it's such an unusual scene to have live here. We are on southbound 99 at the Sutter County, Sacramento County line, and we just pulled up to this scene, which initially came in as a two-vehicle crash. At this point, from our vantage point, we only see the one vehicle on the side of the road, and as you can see, it is fully engulfed. We saw an individual behind this vehicle who appeared to be fine, no injuries, and several other vehicles that we can't see because of the plume of smoke that's rising right here. But there are several vehicles behind this car that's engulfed in flames right now that have pulled over to the side of the road. Perhaps they were driving by and saw this scene and wanted to help. There's another explosion. We've heard a series of explosions here, so not sure what kind of car this is, what kind of model this is. We're just now learning. Okay, my photog here, Ken, tells me that it's a Mustang vehicle. So anyway, this is also traffic now passing by here. Definitely a hazardous situation, but from our vantage point, it looks like the driver was able to get out safely.
Yeah, and it's so early to that scene that, you know, it's hard to even make out any crews. It looks like
here they come right now, just as soon as you said that, Marley. So let's watch this in action because, as Steve pointed out, it's pretty rare to see.
Right.
Again, a call came in as a two-vehicle crash. As you hear some more pops there, firefighters rolling up right now. Of course, their first matter of business is to make sure everyone is okay, and then Steve, they want to make sure this thing doesn't spread with all the dry vegetation that's to the left of the screen there.
But now, Steve, you said that you did see one person that was out of that vehicle in the back. They appeared to be okay. No word, though, yet on any passengers or anybody else like that could have been there.
Right. We just got here, in fact, before the fire department, as you can see, just now showing up. So we pulled in front. What I was able to see was one individual walking around totally okay, and then a box truck and a separate vehicle. Again, this came in as a two-car crash that led to this this fiery explosion here. And, you know, this is just something that we don't capture on live television very often, so that's why we're staying with it a little bit extra time here. But thankfully, we can tell you that it looks like nobody is hurt here, but you know, the police officers are just now arriving, the fire crews just now arriving. We do know in some vehicle fires, it takes a while to put these flames out, and they're so hot, so this could take some time to get resolved here by these fire crews to see how they work this, and they're going to have to set up some cones and start diverting traffic here as well, because traffic is flowing on southbound 99 here, again, right at the Sutter County and Sacramento County line.
Yeah, this is right 99 in Riego.
Okay, so here we see
some fire crews there. Go ahead, Steve.
Here is the fire crew, exactly. Yeah, the fire crew now starting to lay down some lines here, running around here behind the vehicle at this point. So we'll start to see some water being poured onto this thing, and there goes the water. Okay, the water is now coming out of that hose. Let's see what happens here, how quickly they can get a handle on these flames. You're right, there is some vegetation to the side of the curb here, and that's certainly something they want to avoid any flames spreading. Boy, those, okay, so now we got the white smoke, which is always an indication that they're getting an upper hand on a fire. Some white smoke coming up here, and it looks like they're going to be able to get this thing mopped up here in a pretty quick amount of time.
Yeah, it's so concerning, too, because even if we've been live here, we've been hearing those pops and explosions, Steve, and you were hearing those before we even got to you.
It's also interesting when you say put out a car fire. You think, okay, put some water on it, it'll go out, but you got to remember of all the chemicals and all the extra stuff that is inside the car, under the hood, and everything that is so combustible. And there you see, you can barely make out the firefighter, just two of them now. There's shadows putting this out. If you're just tuning in right now, we are live on the scene of a car fire along busy Highway 99. Steve and Ken Cavalli, photographer, on their way back from the airport, spotted it, obviously. And Steve, you take it from there. I imagine you guys just rolled up even before the fire crews got there.
Yeah, we were able to watch it unfold here on the CHP, what we call the CAD, kind of some newsroom lingo there, and then we heard the call out over the scanner, and we were able to arrive here. We were very close in proximity. So what you're seeing right here now is kind of the back end of what started off as a fully engulfed car on fire on the side of the roadway, and now we're seeing this white smoke. One hose, it looks like right now, is really taking care of this fire. But you're right, Tony, this is going to be a hazmat situation potentially because of the fuels in this car, and we were able to, Ken Cavalli was able to get an eye on the model, and it's a Ford Mustang. In this particular case, you know, I had to wonder whether, in fact, it was going to be a situation. Sometimes we see these Teslas that take a lot longer to put out, but that doesn't seem to be the case in this particular situation.
And, you know, you have to think, too, about, thank goodness we've had all of those rains and this wet winter that we just went through, because when these car fires were starting up last year, all of that vegetation along the side of the road there really becomes a problem.
Yeah, it's a good point. And as you say that, it looks like there is some vegetation starting to catch fire right there a little bit, just on the side. But yeah, look at how tall that grass is. But again, that is moisture-laden grass. And, you know, this is something fire crews will tell you that they deal with on the daily. You know, we obviously can't be at the scene of every single car fire. It happens a lot. But this is live happening as we sit here at 10:42 on what's been a busy news night. First and foremost, you just got to wonder where the person who was in that car is now. And as Steve mentioned, he saw someone at the other side of the vehicle seemingly okay, and there's no ambulance on scene, at least not taking anyone away. But again, this call came in as a two-car crash, but sometimes the initial reports aren't accurate, right?
Yeah, and you've got to be wondering what's going through the mind of this driver who was able to get out safely, and he's just watching his car now burst in flames. And we're going to hopefully have an opportunity to talk to him, but just how grateful he is that he was able to get out, pull over to the side of the road, seemingly in a safe manner, before this car just lit up.
Yeah, boy, and you can see how that fire right there gets right on that ground with all of the fuels and everything else coming out of that car. It really can start to ignite that area.
Also, the timing on this is a positive. 10:45 roughly at night. 99 in Riego gets really busy. It's right there at that county line, Sutter County, Placer County, and Sac County, so kind of like near Baseline Road as well. But you know, you'll have your looky-loo traffic to your right, but it's certainly not a bumper-to-bumper situation, so fire crews have the room to do their job and put this fire out.
Yeah, and they're standing in one of the lanes of traffic here, so they have been able to block that particular lane off from oncoming vehicles, but they are not over on the other side of this vehicle, where we are seeing those flames starting to, you know, get into that space, that vegetation space. So this is actually taking a little time here to put this out. They, again, have that one hose on this car right now. I don't see a second hose quite yet. You have to think that they might be working on that as well. And then you have the CHP lights in the distance as well, probably talking to that driver who is, again, on the other side of the vehicle. So this is all playing out here on the side of southbound 99, again, just north of the Sacramento County line. We're in Sutter County right here off Riego Road. And this has been a, you know, we watched it basically from the beginning to end here. We're in progress towards the end of this firefight. And one person who was driving, we were able to presume, we were making that presumption because we saw a person outside of this vehicle. They were standing around, they were okay, they were on their feet, and they did not appear to be hurt.
And you got to look at the tactics involved in this. The fire crews stepping up and immediately getting in the lane to make sure that the flames don't impact the lanes or harm any other drivers. You know, obviously we're dealing with some vegetation now on fire, but you know, they've dealt with vegetation fires before. There's no you know, threat of anyone being harmed by that. They certainly want to keep the flames, Marley, from going on to the other lanes.
But we do know that car fires are difficult to put out, and you're getting to see this live, just how hard it is. And this is why so many firefighters were putting out warnings because they were having so many car fires when we had all of that dry vegetation on the side of the road. And so here you can see firsthand what they have to go through to try to put this out. And, you know, they've got the fuel. We don't even know what else was inside that car, but obviously giving them a tough time to put all this out.
Yeah, it's a good reminder.
And I can tell you from my vantage point here, I'll jump in. I was going to say that there's a second engine that has just now pulled up, and you can see now there are 2 engines here. So they are definitely working to get more water on this thing, and it does appear that they may have a second hose on this now, because you can see it appears that there's even more white smoke coming off that car right now, and they're working on the other side of it where that vegetation was. So that land that had caught fire, that is now smoldering as well, and that they've been able to put that out successfully.